Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this bronze glowy look that I have going on today. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. I'm going with the Wet n Wild concealer and prime my lids today. Then going in with my Rustic Glam palette here. I'm going to go in with Free Spirit and set down my eyelid. And today I'm just using one of the Urban Decay, I think this is from the Rose palette. I'm just going to use the fluffy end to set down my lid. So then I'm going to go in with the shade Fringe right here on a fluffy brush and start applying this into my crease. And I'm going to avoid taking this onto the eyelid at all. I'm going to try and keep it directly in the crease. Go into the shade Desert Queen right down here, which is this really pretty orange shade, and I'm going to go in on that same fluffy brush that I used for Fringe and apply this to the same area. Again, avoiding getting this on my lid. So I'm kind of going for a very simple glowy makeup look. So now I'm going to go into this suede color right here, which is this really pretty chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to go in on a smaller blending brush and apply this a little bit lower in my crease. And definitely not taking this in as far on the lid either, or in the crease. So I'm trying to keep this mostly contained to the outer corners here. Back in with that first brush, adding no additional product, and just really buff and marry these two colors together. So for the lid color, I'm going to go in with this really pretty gold color called Bohemian. So it's a really pretty gold shimmer shade. And today I am actually going to be applying it with my pinky. So now I'm going to go back in with that smaller blending brush and dip back into that suede shade one more time, very, very lightly. And I'm going to kind of buff these two together. Going back into that first brush, I'm actually going to mix Fringe and Desert Queen. So I'm going to mix those two on that first brush and buff this out. I'm going to add more of that gold Bohemian shade to my center of my lid here. So now I'm going to go in with my Pure and Gentle makeup removing wipes and clean up all my fallout. So now I'm just going to go in with a Revlon eyelash curler and with the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. And I'm also going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Now I'm going to go in with my Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist and take the L'Oreal Lumi Liquid Glow Prime and Highlight and use this to prime my face. A little bit on my finger there and rubbing this all over. Kind of funny, today when I was upstairs like washing my face before I come down to get ready, I was gonna do a very simple no makeup look and just kind of do like a glowy summer skin look. And then when I sat down and started pulling out my makeup, because I decided I'm going to film, Dakota went to show my cousins from out of the country his grandpa's farm. So I'm going to go in with this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I have mine in the shade Nude Ivory. So since he's gone and Maverick's sleeping, I thought, I'm going to film this look today. So I started pulling out all of my makeup that I was going to use, and next thing I know, I have falsies out, liquid liner, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do a full glam look today. Then when I started doing my makeup, I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm going to. I'm just gonna kind of do a very simple glam look. We have like cottonwood trees around us between Macy and us and Maverick, and the windows being open a couple days, we literally have like cottonwood all in the house, so it looks like I have like mice nests everywhere. So I'm like, okay, I gotta pick that up because that's definitely not what that is. I had a freak out yesterday. I like opened the door and I was like, oh my god, there's a freaking mouse nest in here. What the heck? No, just the cottonwood. The Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Snow. So then I'm also going to be, I look crazy right now, I'm also going to be going in with my Wet n Wild or Hello Halo Mega Glow Liquid Highlighter, and I have mine in the shade Halo Goodbye. And I'm just going to add this to the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, the outer portion of my cheekbones here. And I have never used this product before. Interested to see how I like this. So I'm going to buff this all out with my mini beauty sponge. I'm actually going to go ahead and spray my sponge with Fix Plus just to kind of help me buff all of this liquid highlight and concealer out. My cat's in here going crazy, chasing around a little lint ball that he found. I'm gonna go back in with that Wet n Wild highlighter and just add a little bit more to my cheekbones, my nose, Cupid's bow, bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to go in on, this is a Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Stippling Brush, and I'm going to go in with this Smashbox LA Lights Cheek Color in the shade Silver Lake Sunset. So I'm just going to press this onto my brush here and apply this to my cheeks. And when I do this, I'm just going to pat it in. I'm not going to like try and rub it. I so wish that I was someone who didn't have to set my face, but I do, so I am going to go in with my Bare Minerals Compact here, and today I'm going to be using the glow side only to set underneath my eyes and my T-zone. And I will be kind of mixing the matte and glow side, more so the glow than the matte, and just kind of pressing over where we put on that nice blush. And I will be using the matte side of this duo to set the bottom of, or the rest of the areas where I didn't set with the glowy powder. Yeah, I am not someone who cannot not set my face. I struggle with oily skin, and it just does not turn out pretty if I don't set it. So now I'm going to go in and bronze my face. I'm using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dulce. I'm going to be using a Kabuki fan brush today. It's funny, I got this fan brush in one of my boxy charms, I think it was a year ago now. And when I got it, I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, it is so huge to highlight with. And I started using it for bronzer, and it is literally one of my favorite bronzing brushes. So now I'm going to go in, and this is a Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brightener. So it's in the shade Tropic Hues. I'm going to go in on that same stippling brush that we used and just add this over top of where we put that liquid blush a little bit ago. So now I'm going to spray my face with this Skin & Co. Illuminating Spray. And while that is drying, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Freeze Universal Brow Pencil. Especially with how hot and muggy it is, I don't want my eyebrows going anywhere, so I'll use a freezing brow stuff today. So I'm going to go in with this brown pencil eyeliner and line the bottom lid here. Not going too dramatic, I just kind of, oh my gosh, I guess I don't know if I've ever used that liner before. I hate it. I feel like, ooh, it's like a pencil one. I'm not a huge fan of pencil liners, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm going to go back in with my Rustic Glam palette here, and I'm going to go into the shade Suede down here. And on a little definer brush here, I'm going to go ahead and press this tightly into my waterline. I'm going to go in on a little round blending brush here And I'm going to go ahead and mix the shade Desert Queen and Fringe, and I'm going to buff out that suede color. So now I'm going to go in and highlight, and I'm going to use that Free Spirit shade that we used, and I'm just going to run this along my brow bone and in my inner corner. So now I'm going to go in and use my Mega Slim Skinny Mascara by Wet n Wild and do my lower lashes. So now to finish up the face, I'm going to go in with this is a Japanese highlighter. It's a really pretty like champagne gold, because it's called champagne gold, so of course it would be a champagne gold color, but this is one of my favorites. It's a pretty light, but it comes out very beautiful on the skin. So I'm just going to go on with a little fan brush here and hit the high points of my cheeks to really accentuate that highlight and glow that we had going on. So now to set my face, I am going to of course be going in with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So I am going to go in and highlight my collarbone and my shoulders here. So before I do that, I always will just go in with a body cream or like a body butter or a lotion, just so they're nice and moisturized. So I love mixing this stuff in with my foundation to give it that extra glow. So a lot of the times that's how I'll do it, but today I'm going to take this and put it on my small beauty sponge and actually add it to like my shoulders. And I'm just literally putting a very small amount of that on my sponge. Placing this on like the areas the sun would naturally hit, and then in on my collarbones. I'm going to go in on, this is just a Moda brush, and I'm actually going to go in and be mixing two Japanese highlighters. I am going to be taking, this one is called Champagne and this one is called Bronze Gold. So I'm going to be mixing both of these on this Moda brush and adding this to my shoulders, just everywhere we just put down that liquid highlighter. So then again, I'm going to take that Skin & Co. Illuminating mist and just spray my chest. So for lips, I'm going to be keeping it kind of neutral. I'm going to go in with this Tarte Hippie Lingerie in the shade Exposed. I'm going to be going in with this Ulta Mineral Lip Gloss in the shade Sheer Opal and topping this. Okay, so this is my completed like gold glowy summer bronze look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when my videos are uploaded, then go ahead and hit that notification bell. I hope to see you in my next video.